Hello YouTube, this is Natural. This is part 2 of my 3x3 tutorial. In the part 1 we solved the first side, which is the cross and the 4 corners. This video I will probably be finishing the cube, and I may have a small video for different cases that may happen for the last corners. Anyway, what we're going to do is put this piece to match all of this piece to match all of this. So all these 4 pieces that I have my 2 thumbs on and my 2 index fingers on. Those are the pieces we're going to be putting in place. So the whole first 2 layers will be done. Like that'll be white, red, etc., etc. So what you do is you put the green on the bottom, and you look on the top layer for any of these 4 pieces that do not have the top color on them, as like these have 2 colors on them, and the centerpiece is blue, so this is going to be the blue side. So let's see, this piece is white and red, so that'll work. What you do is you turn the top layer until it matches up with the red, or whatever color it is. Like if it was orange, you just match it up over there, but it's red, so you just match it up like that, so it makes like a 1x3 bar. Then you look at what way it has to go. This case, it has to go to the left. Like it's here and it has to go here, that's to the left. If it was here and it had to go here, it'd be to the right. So this is the left-handed, yeah, I guess you call it the left-handed algorithm. So write this down. This is to put this piece here. Up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. Now, see how it puts it in that place, and that's still solved. So what you do is look for another one, white, orange, match it up with the orange. Yeah, that's white. And now it has to go to the right. So here's the right-handed algorithm of that. Now write this down. Up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. Again, puts it in place, leaves that solved. Look for another one, orange, yellow, match it up with the orange. Has to go to the left, because this is yellow over here. The other piece on this color is yellow, so it has to go to the left. So up inverted, again, this you could write, if you didn't get this, write this down. So you match it up, and then up inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. Now one more. Sometimes one will be in, that's just luck. Then you can just move on. Here's the last one. Has to go to the left again. Yeah, it'll already be matched up here. Sometimes it'll already be matched up there. That's what I meant. So it's yellow. It's already matched up. Has to go to the left. So up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. Now you can see the whole 2 first layers are solved, and the first green side is solved. So now we're on the last layer. There's 3 cases you can get. I am going to make the first one really quick. There it is. You're only looking at edge pieces. You're not looking at corners. So if all corners are there, don't look at them. If no corners are there, it's fine. Just only look at the center piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece. There's 3 cases you can get, and then the 4th one is when it's already done for you, and you just get lucky. So this is the first case when there's only a dot in the middle, and there's no edge piece with the blue or the top color facing up. So what you do is you hold it anyway, because there's not really, it's the centerpiece. You turn it this way, it's in the same place. This way, it's in the same place. So any way you want, and do this algorithm. And again, write this down: front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. Now as you can see, now looking at the corners, it made 2 match up. So like this, if you hold it like this, you could say it's an L. So what you do is I want you to look at it and put it so it's like the mirror move of a real L, which would be like that. So it would be the centerpiece, 1 piece is in the top, 1 piece is on the left. Like that. So that's the L. It goes like this. So hold it like that on the top face, and do that same algorithm again, and you'll get a line. So front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. And there we have a line. And just so you know, whenever you finish the first two layers, you could have the dot, you could have the L, and you could have this line. Whatever you do, just whatever case you have, you just use this algorithm to get to the cross. You could have this and do the algorithm once, you could have the L and do it twice, or you could have the dot and have to do it 3 times. It's just what the cube wanted to do that day, I guess. So same algorithm to get this line to the cross. Front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. Everything that we saw before is still solved, and we have our top cross, not looking at those 2 corners. Now the next step is 1 by 3 bars. I'm going to get the other case up really quick. Hold on. There we go. Alright, there's 2 cases you can get. What we're doing is we're making 1 by 3 bars on every single side, as in this will all be orange, as in a 1 by 3 bar. This will all be white, 1 by 3 bar through the middle, red, and yellow. So what you do is you either turn the top layer, sometimes already ready for you, and look and turn it until as many 1 by 3 bars through the middle are matched up. They could all be matched up, or only 2 could be matched up. Usually it's 2, and you have to do this algorithm, which can be performed very quickly. And there's 2 different cases for this. When one is in the front face, and then one is in the back face. So what you do is you hold it in the front and the back, and you do this algorithm. And again, write this down: right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. Now, as you can see, it made a different case, which is this usually happens most of the time when they're next to each other, as in like oranges. Well, I guess you could say orange. Well, that's not orange. That's yellow. Yellow is in the back face, and red is in the right face, or they're just next to each other. So what you do is you put one in the back, one on the right, and then you do that same algorithm plus 1 move at the end. So if you're writing this algorithm down, just put the last move in parentheses, which is a U. So here, right, up, right inverted, up, right, right inverted, and that last move is an up. So just put that in parentheses if you're writing this down. Now all 1 by 3 bars are matched up. So the next step is to put all the corners in the correct places. So you look around for any of these last 4 pieces. You only need 4 more pieces to be put in place, but there's 2 steps to that. Sometimes they'll all be put into place. Again, that's just luck. Sometimes one will be put in place, sometimes one won't. So look around. There's none for me put in place. So I'll do this algorithm. I'm just going to do it really quick, and then I'll show you, because I have to show you the case of what you're actually doing. Alright, there. One's matched up for me. Not matched up, but I don't know if you can see the colors very well in this. This is not very high quality, but you just look around the cube for a corner that is in the correct place, but it does not have to be specifically flipped correctly, as in the blue matches up with the top, with the whole blue side, or whatever color's on the top. So this one, as you can see, is not flipped correctly, but it is in the right place, because this is red, this is yellow, and this is blue. Red, yellow, blue. So what you do is you hold it in the front upper right, or the top bottom right. So it's in this is the piece that's in the right place, this corner piece. And you do this algorithm: up, right, up inverted, left inverted, up, right inverted, up inverted, left. You may have to do that 1 time, 2 times, maybe 3 times. And the other thing I was going to say, what the case that happened to me when no corners were in the correct place. In that case, you just do that algorithm that I just said, which was up, right, up inverted, left inverted, up, right inverted, up inverted, left. You just do that from any side, and it'll match one up, and then you just put that piece that was matched up in the right place, and you do the algorithm however many times it takes to put all the corners in the right place. Now, this is one of, I don't know, like 4 or 5 cases that could happen to you with the last corners. It's not really complicated. It's just, remember that right inverted, right, down that we did to put the first corners in place, to put the green corners in place? What it is, we just have to do that. Sometimes it's 2 times or 4 times, but there's different cases. You could have 4 corners like I do that you have to place, 3 corners, or just 2 corners. So what you do is, if you have 4 corners, you just hold it from any side and do that same algorithm: right inverted, right, down, until the blue matches up, or the top color matches up with the cross. The corner matches up with the cross. So that was once: right inverted, right, down. Now, as you can see, it matched it up. Now, after you do that, and by the way, you have to put it in the front upper right, same as when you're putting the corners in the right place. Don't just do this. Don't like move this whole cube over so this is in the same place. You hold this where you just solve that one piece, and then you do a U prime, or a U up inverted. So you pull this piece over, and I know you think you're gonna mess everything up, but it just comes together in the end. You just move it over like that, so it's in the. You just do an up inverted, so it's matched up. So that then you do the same thing: right inverted, right, down. For me, I can already see I have to do it 4 times. So right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, and it matched it up for me. Now I do another up inverted. Now I have to do it 2 times. Right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, and then another U prime because I have 4 of them. Right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, and you'll have to move the top layer 1 or 2 times. For me, I have to do it once, and you just solve the Rubik's Cube. There are different cases for the last corners. You could have 4 like that, like I just did, but same idea for however many corners you have. You right inverted, right, down, until you have it matched up with the top. But I'll just do an example for your solving sakes. So I'm just going to take the cheap way out. I'm going to twist my corners. So this is one of the cases you could have when you have to do 3. For me, they're all on the right, so I'll have to do all of them 2 times. So to see the one that's already solved and in place, what you do is you put that out of the way, so like it's over here, and put the first one that you have to solve in the same position as when you're placing them and when you're just flipping the other ones. Like, you know what I mean, the up front upper right and the top bottom right. You just put it in the place and do the same thing: right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, up inverted, right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, up inverted, right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, and then turn the top layer once or twice, and there's Rubik's Cube again. Last case. Sometimes you will have, when it's like this, when the 2 are facing towards you, which you'll have to do it 4 times, and an up inverted, and then twice. The other way is when they're not facing towards you, they're both facing away from you, then you'll have to do it 2 and 4. But same idea: right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, up inverted, right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, right inverted, right, down, and turn. Rubik's Cube done. And that's the video. So this has been Cubernatural. Hope you enjoyed the video, and keep solving.